Right. So my boy is just bullish all the way through, right? So it becomes hard to see like where okay, do you want, I'm just gonna leave this because I was back testing. Okay, overall we're bullish, okay? Monthly just started and look how much price action we've had, nearly, well, what was that, 1,000 pips? Where's the measuring tool? Oh, there it is. What just happened? Oops, I'm using the wrong keyboard. Yep, nearly 1,000 pips. Okay, come on, get rid of it. Okay, weekly is bullish. Daily, we had one bearish candle, right, which was just a liquidity sweep the next day, and then it just went bullish again. One thing that I could see the price doing is coming back to this area. Hold on. Yeah, coming back to this area. Um, it is bullish, right? So I'm not going to start buying like anywhere up there. I'm just going to have to see some type of market structure shift. One thing is price comes down, makes a low, comes back up, takes out this low. That's like a liquidity sweep. And one thing that we could see is like, okay, market structure shift comes down and then it goes back up. This is what I want to see, right? Preferably on the 15 or the 5 minute. Yeah. So normally in this type of price action, what we can see is like a fair value gap around here. Oops, did not select it. Fair value gap in this area. Okay. And then we look to buy here, right? Another thing is imbalances or down candle here, down candle here could act as some type of support. Okay. And I could look to buy over here, but there's no way I'm buying over here unless it carries on going up and then we get this type of structure, then I'm gonna buy. Otherwise, let's just wait for Monday, what Monday does. Let's just wait for Tuesday, what it does, and see what happens. Because last week, Monday bullish, Tuesday bullish, Wednesday bullish, Thursday bearish, and then which was again a really good area to enter. Of course, I I took losses, but then I entered around here and then closed around 100 pips, 150 pips. But before that, I took losses, and this is the mistake that I made. Yeah, let me just go over the mistake that I made. So one of the things that I was doing is when the news happened, I was like, okay, maybe we'll just get like one more bearish day because Thursday was a bearish day, right? Overall is bullish. I should have just gone with buys like I did later on. Yeah. Um, one thing that I was doing is when the price is reacting over here, what's happening is we've made a low, we've come down, we failed to make another low, and it went up and it took out this high, and it took out this high. If I go back on to 1 minute, this is where it was very clear. It was very clear. Yeah. So, okay, price came down. Okay, it creates what we call resistance, or we can be like, okay, liquidity void has been filled, and then it should carry on coming down, maybe go back up a little bit. Okay, it has not broken the high, so we are still fine. And then it comes down, takes out this low. Okay, fair enough, we should carry on going. It comes back up, it should reject from here. What the price did was, okay, it took out this low, liquidity taken, and then it went up, and then it took out these highs. What has happened over here is the structure has changed. The market structure shift has happened. Okay, it's taken our liquidity, then impulsive move up. It wasn't too impulsive when it got to here, but this candle was impulsive, and it took out this high. Now, what has happened is a market structure shift. And I just still, because going off this fair value gap, going off the idea, okay, Thursday was bearish, maybe because of that will be bearish, I started selling. I sold and it took me out, right? My days. And then when the price is over here, then I'm like, oh, I completely messed up on this market structure shift, because initially when I entered, it went down, gave me some profit, but then it took me out. That's something that I need to look out for. And that's what something that you need to look out for as well. Okay, where the highs are being taken, where the lows are being taken. Are we creating new lower lows? No, we made a lower high, then a lower low, then we made a higher high. Okay, this is a market structure shift, but it's not a clear indication of an entry. But when it comes down, right, and it fails to take out this low or this low overall, right, and it starts going up and it creates breaks a high again, that could be like, okay, got market structure shift, and now we gain higher lows and higher highs. Okay, I need to change my strategy. This is exactly what I did. So then it started going high, it took out this high. What the price does again, it seeks liquidity, which is the highs and the lows. Okay, it's taking liquidity over here, and then it comes to rebalance and imbalance. Okay, we got imbalance over here, it comes back down, not taking out any structure, not changed any structure, because this is the low that created the high. Unless this is taken, we are just thinking of bullish. Again, not a good indication for me to get in. Otherwise, it's a high risk. You can get in, but it's a high risk. Okay, it comes here, fails to make a higher high. Okay, but comes here, does not take out the low. Again, higher high, and then it goes back up, takes the high out again, and then what it does, it comes back down. It comes back to this fair value gap, rebalance and imbalance. So it's taken liquidity, right? And then it's taken fair value gap, which is rebalance and imbalance. Okay. Again, goes high, takes liquidity, and then comes back down, and then rebalance and imbalance. And this is, oh wow. Okay. This is, I think, where I got in, right? It started coming down, I got in here, and then I got in here, then I got my third position like around here. So it went up and it come down, rebalance again, and then there comes a point where it just shoots up. It just starts taking out liquidity, but it does not come back to rebalance and imbalance. Yeah. And this is exactly what it did. This was the move up until here. After that, it starts messing around. If you're in a trade, you're like, oh, it's coming up, oh, it's coming down, it's going up, it's coming down, and it starts doing this weird malarkey bullshit. Yeah. So this is like my analysis for GU, EU, right? Again, like I said, we need Monday to know a clear direction. Other than that, right? I'm bullish with gold. I'm bullish with GJ. I'm gonna see what EU, GU do on Monday, and we go based off that. Yeah, perfect. Thank you.